Philippines, poverty plays a huge impact in the child's holistic development. The economic status of each family determines the quality of the environment and infant care that they can provide for their offsprings. On the other hand, the diversity of our culture also has a role in each family's values and parenting styles. Ito si Alex, 5 taong gulang na bata. Kagaya ng lahat ng tao, siya ay nabuo mula sa pagsasama ng sperm cell at egg cell ng kanyang mga magulang. Siya ay dumaan sa isang proseso ng paglaki hanggang sa kanyang makamit ang kanyang mga developmental milestones. Ngunit sa kabila ng mga pagkakapareho, lahat tayo ay may magkakaibang karanasan sa pagsasailalim sa mga prosesong ito. Isa sa mga nakaiimpluwensya sa prosesong ito ay ang ating pamilya at kultura. Si Alex ay maswerteng ipinanganak sa isang responsable at mapagmahal na pamilya. Parents, especially mothers, have a precious connection with their children. They carried their children inside their womb for several months. They protected them and supplied all of their nutritional needs even if they haven't met yet. They are all excited to see the biological traits that their children will possibly inherit from them, as well as to lay down their ways to closely care and protect their infants. The dependency of the infant together with parental sensitivity creates a long-term, closely attentive, and highly invested parenting. Parents and caregivers all have a natural maternal instincts that supports child rearing. However, the exact nature of parenting varies across different cultures, especially here in our country in which we have various cultural beliefs and values. Most of our norms, such as ideologies and social rules, are also adapted from the ways of our ancestors and religion. Alex was born in a Catholic family. Naturally, she learned about God at a very young age as manifested in her knowledge in reciting prayers. Unlike the Westerners who are individualist people, we Asians and as a Filipino are collectivist and highly family-oriented people. Thus, she learned to be respectful and gentle with everyone around her. She uses po and opo when conversing with people, especially to those older than her. Through these social rules, belief systems, and ideologies, we are able to relatively maintain the peace and harmony in our environment or society, which is significant in fostering every child's growing needs. Other than biology and culture, our changing world also has a huge role on how the family functions. The continuous interaction between the children and their parents or immediate environment is affected by their early experiences or current circumstances. Due to the rise in the use of technology, most of the parents incorporate them in their parenting. For instance, in the situation of Alex, her parents are allowing her to use different gadgets to watch educational videos and cartoons on YouTube. Through technology, parents also get to discover the best parenting style that could help them to yield a strong and excellent learning environment for their children. There are various kinds of family structures, and each of them have different parenting styles that impacts the childhood experiences and attachment of the child. Alex is born in a typical family setting with 2 biological parents. However, these are not the only types of family structures that we have. We have a divorce, single parents, same-sex parents, grandparents, adopted parents, and foster parents. Each family structure could have a positive or negative effect on a child. For instance, growing up with a single parent may be a bit hard for a child because they are often economically challenged. Thus, they become less involved with the child's development due to the conflicts with their work schedules. Single parents have to do their best to raise and support their children on their own, leaving most of their responsibilities and taking care of their children to the other relationships, such as the grandparents. In this situation, another family structure could come into the picture, such as the grandparents as mentioned earlier. Regardless of their family structure, each parent or caregiver has different parenting styles. They can be indulgent or permissive, authoritarian, authoritative, and uninvolved. Parenting styles impact not only the childhood experiences of their children, but also their attachment style, which they will bring until they grow up. Gayunpaman, hindi lahat ng mga bata sa Pilipinas ay maswerteng ipinanganak sa isang responsable at mapagmahal na pamilya gaya ng kay Alex. Marami sa mga bata sa ating bansa ay hindi nabibigyan ng sapat na suporta at pagmamahal ng kanilang mga pamilya. Hindi lahat ng mga magulang ay may kakayahang suportahan ang pinansyal na pangangailangan ng kanilang mga pamilya. Upang mabigyan ng magandang kinabukasan ang kanilang mga anak, marami rin sa ating mga Pinoy ang napipilitang magtrabaho maging sa ibang bansa, na nakaapekto sa relasyon sa pagitan ng mga anak at magulang. Ang kakulangan ng oras at atensyon ay nakaapekto sa kabuuang pag-unlad ng isang bata. Through the years, we were taught that the essence of being a woman is to become a mother, someone capable of giving life into this world. In the scene from our culture, since the pre-colonial period, women are regarded almost equal to men. Thus, our role in the family is to shine light on each family member's life. Dahil din dito ay marami sa mga ina ang natatakot kung tama ba ang kanilang paggabay na ginagawa para sa kanilang mga anak. Natatakot sila na sa isang pagkakamali ay maaaring maiba ang landas ng mga bata. They expect themselves to be almost perfect. Being a mother is not just about caring for their children. They also have to take care of their husbands and the other household chores and responsibilities that come along by being the woman of the house. Moreover, social media is increasing their expectations for themselves as they see other mothers performing better than them.
Mothers want the touchscreen modern smartphones. Now, honestly, it will really depend on the elders' comfort with technology.
Unknowingly, of course, not everything that we see in the social media is true. Most of us are only showing the positive sides of our lives and tend to keep the negativity that we do not want other people to know. In a family, the role and responsibility in guiding the children or leading the entire family are not dependent on the mother only. Both the father and mother must help each other to provide a successful parenting for their children. They should learn to be open-minded and let alone not be swayed by the traditional norms that leaves almost all of the parenting responsibilities to the mother. Moreover, if needed, they should be open to the help and suggestions of their other adult relationships that have far more experience than them. Ang pamilya ang pinaka-importanteng parte sa buhay ng isang tao. They are the ones shaping the child's perspective of this world as a safe place for them to grow. Sila ang pangunahing nakaiimpluwensya sa kanilang paglaki. Kaya naman, ang mga magulang at tagapangalaga ay kinakailangang responsable at handa para sa kanilang mga gampanin.